Okay then, Campo. So first of all, last weekend against Hull KR, obviously disappointing not to win the game. But what was your feeling towards it? There were some plenty of bright sparks, we thought, from that 80 minutes.
Yeah, I think we did quite well from the last time we played them. Obviously the score sort of blew out. I know the scoreline sort of did blow out a little bit, but I think we were in the game there with 50-60 minute at the 50th or 60th minute mark, and yeah, we just a few soft errors and some cheap get outs sort of let them take over and get on top. But yeah, I think we challenged them in a lot of areas on the edges and through the middle, but yeah, just didn't quite get the chockies at the end. Yeah.
I mean, look, Cam, it's been great to get you back out there. Out injured for quite a while, and you were straight back in, and you've been playing really well, and I think Mike mentioned it after the first game back as well. So how have you felt being back out there again after a long injury? Yeah,
it was probably the toughest time in my career, to be honest. It was had a few dark days and didn't think I'd be back playing at all. So it was a back injury, so you sort of can't put an end mark on it like a broken leg or a broken arm. It was sort of week by week basis, and it kept dragging out longer than I thought. But yeah, I'm really glad to be back, and you really appreciate playing footy again after when you're out for so much. So I think getting injured sort of makes you train harder and makes you appreciate the staff more that help you, and yeah, you really knuckle down and make sacrifices to get back in. So I think, yeah, you take the good things and the positives out of it, definitely. But yeah, great to be back, really.
Yeah, no, it's obviously the nature of professional sport, isn't it? And it's unfortunately for Jimmy, he's picked up an injury. He's been playing in that position whilst you've been out, and so it's now almost, I said, unfortunate circumstances for Jimmy, but the perfect opportunity for you to now come in and show you what you can do. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, very unfortunate for Jimmy. It would have been good to have a few more games with him, definitely. But yeah, sort of try to take on a bit more of the role of steering the team now. So I feel very comfortable doing that, which is comes second nature to me. So yeah, I want to try and do that this weekend against Catalans. But yeah, as in the nature of the sport, it's definitely very tough. I wish I was good at tennis or golf or something like that, but yeah, had to settle for this.
Yeah, I mean, Super League rugby as well. Obviously, this was your first year playing at this level as well. I mean, how do you feel? Well, yeah, what's your assessment on the league, having seen obviously the levels over there in Australia?
Yeah, it's definitely, there are a lot more athletic people in the Super League. There are a lot more full-time people than I've been used to playing with week in, week out. So probably the weather was a big factor at the start of the year, but this is coming into a bit more of my weather now, sort of sunny and a few drier pitches. But no, it's been really good to test myself with the bigger bodies through the middle and the faster line speeds. Definitely one that your reaction time's a lot more reduced here in the Super League compared to reserve grade in Australia or the fringe of an NRL. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it, and testing myself's been really good.
Yeah, and then just lastly then on the game this weekend, back at Plough Lane, it's been a while since we've been there. Catalan, the visitors, that was a game you played in at the start of the season, but what do you make of the challenge this weekend? Yeah,
it's really good to be back in London. We've been away for a few weeks, so hopefully we'll get a few Aussies there and a few London fans. It'll be really good. But yeah, Catalans are real physical through the middle, big bodies and very athletic outside backs, and obviously Sammy Tompkins is back there with a bit of an experienced head at the back, so they'll definitely be a hard side to handle. But I think if we do things right during this week, I'm pretty confident we can get over the top of them, although the bookies won't say that. But yeah, I'm pretty confident and back us in our ability that we probably can have a win this weekend, definitely.